Hi, it's Pat from flipyourfirsthouse.com. We're going to do a little walkthrough and show you what we've been doing here the last week on this new project we have here in Escondido. We got the yard cleaned up this week, which was nice. So we just started here 4 or 5 days ago, and one of our concerns here was getting this thing opened up. So we cut back this wall to open this up so you have that feel as you look in through here into the kitchen, which is back here. Move this wall back a little bit, and it's tough because this is all plaster, which I didn't realize when we bought it. It wouldn't have kept me from buying it, but it's something to consider as you look at this. This is like, I don't even know what to make an analogy out of. It's just so difficult to work with. It's a very strong, well-built home, but if you run into complications like we did yesterday with the electric, it's going to cost you. And this is going to cost me here because all of these, this electrical wiring is from 1945. So these wires don't have any ground. Because there's no ground, every one of these receptacles we're going to have to run a wire from the ceiling into every box to get that third wire. It's just got to happen. So, you know, it's an added expense. It's just stuff like this is going to happen, you know. You have to be aware of that when you're in here. You get a budget and you try to do the best you can with an evaluation of what it's going to cost. But there's always unforeseen things like this. We got to have can lights in here. You know, you're going to have to cut through this plaster. That'll be one of the bigger expenses, but it's obviously worth it. You know, we have to have GFIs. It's got to be up to date. The wherever that lender is, they're going to be sending an inspector out here, and you know, it has to happen. So those are a couple things that happen. This is a nice attribute. It's opened up a little bit. We also took off the laminate flooring, which they had over the top of original hardwood floors. Even though it doesn't look that great right now, we're going to get it resanded, refinished. It's going to look awesome. That's a bonus. This, look at the switch now. This hallway was really narrow. It's a little bit better now with that part knocked off to the side there. So, you know, that's the improvement we made. In the bathroom here, it's just been totally gutted. I could have thrown a bomb in here. It would have been easier in the way we demo this thing. It's so difficult because back in the day they had people that worked and they were artisans. I mean, you get like 3 guys who built the whole house and they just spent all the time. This thick. The tile looks exactly the same today on the shower as it did in 1945. Nothing's loose, not falling off. Try getting it out of here. I mean, it's really hard. But we got it out. You just can't leave it. It's old, it's dated, it needs to be redone. There was a lot of mold issues behind here. We'll strip the rest of this out. This bathtub is you can see it's going through the floor here, so we have to put a new subfloor in. And this has to happen. You got to tear it down, and it has to be redone. It's a good sized bathroom. You know, so I'm happy with that, but it needs a couple can lights. It needs a fan in here because that window's going away, because that's going to be an addition, so we won't have any air. You have to have a fan now. It's going to be cool. It's just demos kind of doubly hard on this project. But on the other hand, you got a really solid home. I mean, look at this. This is 70 years old and it still looks good. You don't even have to do any dry. You don't have to do any taping. The bedrooms, there's nothing in here. Just all we're going to do is put new fans, repaint it, put new trim, sand these floors up, so that's not a big thing. The big expense here is going to be the addition. But we can keep working on this here, the bathroom and the kitchen and the wiring. We'll get all that infrastructure done ahead of time. And before we start in on the guy's drawing the plans up right now for the addition. So if you follow along with us, you're going to see what a transformation this home is going to be. It's going to be really awesome. And nobody's going to be expecting that third bedroom in the back, so we're going to surprise them with a really nice master bedroom bathroom. And so that's just the update for this week. Come back around next week and we'll have another update and you'll see the progress. All right, thanks for watching. Hello, Pat. Thanks for watching the videos. Just want to say to you, if you're interested in flipping your first house I have a tool for you that will help you. The most important thing about initially in flipping houses is trying to analyze whether you have a deal or don't have a deal. Just go right here to my website, put in your name, put in your email, and you can download this deal analyzer, which is a spreadsheet that all you have to do is put in your numbers, and it's going to tell you at the bottom whether you have a deal or no deal. It's very simple. It's going to make it much more easier for you to find that first deal. Also, if you enjoyed this video, if you like the content here, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and actually give a review. You know, I would appreciate it, and thank you very much.